Hi there! This is a tutorial video on how to calculate the mean and the standard deviation for a set of data. The first thing you want to do is to enter your data in the lists in your calculator. Click on the Stat button to enter the Edit menu, and then just select Enter to select Edit. This will bring you into the lists in your calculator. You will see I have some data in my list 1 already from a previous question. So the first thing I'm going to do is clear that list. To clear a list, you can scroll up until you highlight the list name and then press Clear and then Enter. This will clear the entire list. A note of caution here, if you highlight the list name and then press Delete, you will actually delete list 1 from your calculator from this screen. The easiest way to get it back is to go and reset your calculator memory. Alright, so now that I have list 1 cleared, I'm going to enter my data values. For this question, I have 10 data values. The first data value is 36, so once I type 36 in, I hit enter to put it into my list. Then I'm going to go ahead and enter the other numbers. So 41, 43, 39, 45, 27, 40, 37, 31, and 28. After I hit enter the last time, my highlighted row is now in row 11, which means that I have 10 data values entered above. Now that our data is entered in our list, we can calculate our statistics. So go back to your Stat menu, so press the Stat button, and now we're going to go and scroll over to the right to the Calc menu, or Calculate menu. Here we have a bunch of options. The first option is the one we want, called One Var Stats, or One Variable Stats. So you can just select option number 1 or press Enter. This will bring you back to your home screen where it says One Var Stats. We need to tell our calculator where to look for the data in order to calculate the statistics on it. So we entered our data in list 1, so I'm going to type L1. To get L1, press the second button and then 1, and that will type L1. Now we can just press Enter for our calculator to do its magic. So here we have our statistics for our data that we entered. The first line is X bar, that's our mean. So the mean of the data that I entered was 36.7. The second row is the sum of the data values. So if I was to add all 10 data values up, I would get a sum of 367. The third row is the sum of the squares of the data values. So to get this number, the calculator has squared all of the data values and then added those numbers together. The next row is a type of standard deviation that we do not use in this course. The next row is sigma x. This is the standard deviation for our data that we will use, and it was approximately 5.88. The last row on our screen here is n equals 10. That's the number of data values that we entered. So we did enter 10 data values total. This little arrow here means that there's more data below, so we can scroll down, and I'll scroll to the bottom. I can still see n equals 10, but the next row is the minimum data value. So the smallest data value I entered was 27. Q1 and Q3 we do not use either in this course. MED is the median of the data values, so the median was 38. And lastly, the maximum data value that I entered was 45. So if you have a big list of data that's not in order, this might be an easier way to sort the data into highest and lowest value in order, say, to calculate the range. That is how you find out your statistics using data values in your list. Thanks for watching.